In Flee the Facility, players are segregated into two categories, survivors and hunters. Survivors, your aim is to hack a specified number of computers dispersed around the facility and escape before the timer runs out. The suspense rises as the hunter aggressively pursues you, making every decision essential to survival. To dodge the hunter's persistent pursuit, survivors must prioritize not just hacking systems, but also planning rescues for captured teammates and maintaining situational awareness. The sense of urgency rises as the time ticks down, pushing survivors to their maximum as they struggle to evade the hunter and achieve their escape. Hunter, your job is to arrest all of the survivors before they can hack all of the computers and escape. As the hunter, you have the ability to disrupt survivor plans and impede their escape. Your sharp senses and strategic abilities must be employed to outsmart the survivors, deploying traps, powers, and psychological tactics to instill terror and disorientation. Remember that each caught survivor puts you one step closer to success, so be diligent in your mission. The adrenaline of the hunt is addicting as you chase your target through the facility's halls, each move meant to corner and catch the survivors before they escape. Roles and abilities. Survivors are provided with items such as a crowbar for breaking away from traps and a shotgun to momentarily incapacitate the hunter. Furthermore, survivors can team together to rescue trapped coworkers, improving their chances of success. Each item has a significant purpose, helping survivors to overcome the facility's risks and defeat the hunter's unceasing pursuit. The crowbar is a valuable tool that may assist survivors avoid traps and barricades, while the stun gun allows a little reprieve from the hunter's dogged pursuit. Cooperation is important, as survivors must work together to overcome hurdles and outmaneuver the hunter, pooling their resources and talents to guarantee their escape. Hunter can sprint, create traps, and employ unique capabilities to restrict survivor advancement. Each talent has a strategic function, requiring the hunter to alter their tactics based on survivor actions and the shifting circumstances. The hunter's arsenal is as extensive as it is lethal, with traps placed deliberately and destructive abilities released, ensuring that no survivor can evade capture indefinitely. The adrenaline of the hunt pushes the hunter ahead as they utilize traps, powers, and psychological methods to outwit and outmaneuver the survivors. With each successful catch, the hunter's confidence rises as they approach their elusive prey. Tools and communication. Effective communication is crucial for both survivors and hunters. Collaborate with your team to plan and carry out initiatives seamlessly. Whether via in-game chat or external voice communication methods, good and timely communication may be the difference between triumph and loss. Survivors must relay the hunter's position, trap installations, and computer progress, whilst the hunter must work with AI companions and alter their tactics in reaction to survivor activity. Communication is important for survival in Flee the Facility, allowing survivors to coordinate their efforts and evade the hunter's continuous pursuit, while the hunter must collaborate with AI partners to effectively corner and capture survivors. Tools. Use tools and abilities wisely, taking into consideration cooldowns, resource management, and strategic placement. Understanding when to apply each tool and talent has a major influence on your performance as a survivor or a hunter, hence practice and experimentation are necessary. Survivors must employ their tools properly to evade the hunter's traps and incapacitate them as needed, while the hunter must strategically deploy traps and abilities to corner and capture survivors. From stunning the hunter at key moments to planting traps in strategic areas, the tools at your disposal can help your squad alter the tide of battle and triumph. Advanced strategies. Survivor strategies. Team coordination. Work together with your colleagues to boost efficiency when hacking computers and provide mutual help. However, be mindful of spreading oneself too far, because this can leave your unit open to hunter ambushes. Effective cooperation can change the balances in your favor, allowing you to outwit the hunter and safely escape. Communication is vital because survivors must coordinate their movements and actions to fool the hunter and accomplish duties successfully, pooling their resources and abilities to overcome obstacles and win. Resource management. Use tools wisely and tactically, sparing them for essential occasions like fleeing the hunter or helping colleagues. For example, the shock pistol may be a lifeline when used to stop the hunter in their tracks during a chase. However, employ it wisely as every shot counts, and a lost opportunity may mean doom for your team. Resource management is vital for survival in Flee the Facility, as survivors must carefully budget their equipment and abilities in order to overcome hurdles and fool the hunter. By using tools properly and saving resources, survivors can boost their chances of success and assure their escape from the facility. Map knowledge. Learn the layout of each map so you can locate the best escape routes, hiding spaces, and computer locations. Knowing the terrain may grant your team a huge edge, allowing them to outmaneuver the hunter and reach objectives more rapidly. Take the time to carefully analyze each map, identifying potential escape routes and critical areas to increase your team's chances of success. Map knowledge is an effective tool in Flee the Facility, allowing survivors to traverse the facility's hazards with confidence and accuracy. Familiarizing yourself with the layout and crucial areas of each map helps you to foresee risks, establish escape routes, and simply outmaneuver the hunter. Hunter strategies. Patrolling. Create a systematic patrol route to cover as much terrain as possible while stopping survivors from hacking computers unnoticed. Vary your patrol patterns to keep survivors guessing and make it tough for them to anticipate your movements. As the hunter, your sheer presence may strike panic in survivors, pushing them to reassess their actions and be careful at all times. Patrolling is a vital component of the hunter's tactics in Flee the Facility, allowing them to control the game flow and dictate survivor movements. By constructing a logical patrol trail and varying your motions, you may keep survivors awake and prevent them from completing goals unnoticed. Trap placement. Strategically plant traps near computer terminals, choke points, and escape routes to hamper survivor progress and enhance capture chances. Experiment with various trap combinations to catch survivors off guard and take advantage of their missteps. From simple snares to elaborate installations, your traps should be designed to inspire dread and anxiety in survivors, making it hard for them to exit the facility undamaged. Trap placement is a crucial aspect of the hunter's strategy in Flee the Facility, as it allows them to control survivor movements and affect the game flow. Place traps strategically in important areas to disrupt survivor plans, create choke points, and improve capture possibilities, improving your chances of success. Mind games. Use psychological strategies such as fake patrols and bluffing to keep survivors on edge and disrupt their cohesion. By fostering confusion and paranoia among survivors, you can gain an advantage in the search. Keep survivors guessing by altering your approach, swinging between aggressive pursuits and crafty ambushes to keep them off guard and unable to anticipate your next move. Mind games are a major tool in the hunter's arsenal, allowing them to modify survivor behavior and affect the game's progression. Using psychological strategies like as fake patrols and lying, you may put survivors on edge and destroy their coordination, enhancing your chances of success. Teamwork and communication. Clear communication. Provide information. Inform your team on the hunter's position, trap placements, and computer progress. Timely information may help your team respond to altering events and make informed decisions. As a survivor, effective communication is your lifeline, allowing you to work with allies and dodge the hunter's persistent pursuit. Similarly to the hunter, strong communication with AI companions is crucial for coordinating assaults and cornering survivors. Clear communication is critical for survival in Flee the Facility, allowing survivors to coordinate their efforts and evade the hunter's continuous pursuit, while the hunter must collaborate with AI companions to effectively corner and capture survivors. Call for help. If you are arrested, alert colleagues of your situation so that a rapid rescue effort may be conducted. Cooperation and swift response times are vital for freeing captured teammates and preserving momentum in the game. Make your suffering known to your teammates, whether via in-game chat or voice communication means, and have trust in their skills to conduct a rescue effort and turn the flow of the fight in your favor. In Flee the Facility, survivors must communicate swiftly and act effectively in order to arrange rescue operations and sustain momentum. By broadcasting your whereabouts to teammates and appealing for aid, you may boost your prospects of survival and swing the flow of the match in your favor. Effective coordination. Listen and adapt. Take note of your colleagues' opinions and adjust your strategy accordingly to sustain coherence and overcome hurdles. Flexibility are key abilities for effective cooperation, allowing your team to adjust promptly to unplanned circumstances. Survivors must collaborate to outmaneuver the hunter to complete goals, while the hunter must coordinate with AI partners to effectively corner and capture survivors. Effective collaboration is the key to success in Flee the Facility, allowing survivors to quickly overcome hurdles and outmaneuver the hunter. Listening to your colleagues' comments and altering your strategy accordingly can help you keep cohesion and overcome challenges, boosting your chances of survival and producing success for your team. Encourage and support. Use words of encouragement and help to enhance teammates' morale and performance. Positive reinforcement may assist to build a supportive team climate and motivate people to accomplish at their best. Whether celebrating a successful escape or rallying after a loss, your team's cohesiveness and determination are vital for overcoming adversity and achieving triumph. Supportive teamwork is the cornerstone of success in Flee the Facility, allowing survivors to quickly overcome boundaries and outmaneuver the hunter. Offering words of encouragement and support to colleagues may increase morale and performance, establishing a friendly team climate that fosters success. Tips for success. Practice frequently. Refine skills. Consistent practice increases reflexes, map knowledge, and team connections. Set aside time to play, flee the facility on a regular basis, emphasizing on areas for growth and challenging yourself to become a better player. Experiment with multiple strategies, roles, and approaches to identify what works best for you and your team. Regular practice is vital for success in Flee the Facility, allowing players to enhance their talents and master the game's foundations. By making time to play on a regular basis, you may strengthen your reflexes, map knowledge, and group dynamics, boosting your chances of success and assuring your team's win. Analyze gameplay footage. Learn from others, watch gaming videos or broadcasts from experienced players to get expertise on advanced strategies and approaches. Analyze their decision-making processes, positioning, and communication tactics to gain new techniques for your own gaming. Don't be afraid to assess both successful and poor matches, as each gives valuable lessons and potential for improvement. Studying gameplay footage can help you better your talents in Flee the Facility, as it gives insights into advanced strategies and approaches. By observing experienced players' decision-making processes, positioning, and communication strategies, you may adopt fresh ways into your own gaming, boosting your efficacy and assuring your team's victory. Experiment with roles. Gain perspective, switch between the survivor and hunter positions to better appreciate each perspective and improve overall gameplay. Stepping into the shoes of both survivors and hunters may supply you with substantial insights into their distinct difficulties and approaches, helping you to become a more diversified and balanced player. Role switching helps you to extend your skill set and get a greater grasp of the game's rules and dynamics. Experimenting with multiple roles is a fantastic approach to develop your talents in Flee the Facility, since it allows you to learn about the issues and strategies of both survivors and hunters. Stepping into each role allows you to extend your skill set and get a greater knowledge of the game's mechanics and dynamics, boosting your efficacy and securing your team's success.